Hello guys, welcome to the tutorial for LMP Baro VNAV approach using IAN for 737. Then we summarize the types of approaches and how they are classified within the PVN concept. Currently the approaches are classified according to the approaching minima. Type A with minimums greater than or equal to 250 feet and type B with minimums less than or equal to 150 feet. In type A, we have no precision approaches within the group called 2D with only lateral guide. Here we find the BOR log, NDB, and log approaches. Within the 2D approaches, we have an LMP approach based only on lateral guidance, which we can fly with LNAV on the 737. This approach is considered a non-precision approach, and the CVFA technique will be used. Within the PVN concept and considered as approaches with 3D lateral and vertical guidance are the new approaches called APV. Here we find the LMP approach Baro VNAV. As can we see, it's not considered either non-precision or precision approach. Within the APV approaches, we have the LMP approach called LPV, where the minimums are reduced. This type of approach requires a special equipment on board to be able to tune into the EGNOS channel associated with that approach. This is basically a GNSS signal augmentation system that allows greater precision. As can you see in this example for Palma de Mallorca in the approach published for runway 06 left, it can be seen that the chart already specifies that is in an LPV approach with EGNOS channel associated with this approach. However, nowadays, most 737 currently flying do not have this onboard equipment for LPV approaches, in exception of the planes that have version 14.0 installed in the FMC and multi-mode receiver equipment on board. Of course, on 737 MAX, sure they will have this feature indeed. In our case, for Europa Virtual Fleet, are not able to fly with this type of approaches. About precision approach, besides already known ILS CAT 1, 2 and 3 approaches, we also have an LPV approach considered precision approach, called LPV CAT 1 or LPV 200, which nowadays equals the minimums for CAT 1. One more time, the Europa Virtual Fleet is not able to fly in this type of approach. And finally, excluded from the PVN concept, we have the GLS approaches, but in Europe there are not many airports with these systems for the moment. In this case, Europa Virtual is able to fly GLS approaches if your aircraft has appropriate multi-mode receiver equipment on board. In this case, no longer be the EGNOS channel, but GBS channel. It is basically a combination of augmented GNSS signal and ground antenna that helps to update the position of the aircraft with high precision. In simulation, this system for now only available is available in 737 or Cibo, while if you fly PMDG, you cannot enjoy them for the moment. Once the summary is done, in this video we are going to focus on the LMP approach Baro VNAV down to LNAV VNAV minima, and we will also use the EIN capability of our 737. Always we expected the possibility of making an LMP approach. We will check that we have the minimum equipment on board and is fully operational. Also we have in the flight plan the suffix S2 in the PVN section. Database is up to date. LMP approaches are in the database. There is no time affected to the LMP approaches procedures. During the design preparation, we will verify that the GNSS is used as sensor system for navigation. We can see that on the progress page on the FMC, nav status, and the second page. we must check that the GPS update is on. We will select the Lex page and we verify that the selected RMP approach procedure is OK, checking it with the approach chart. To do this, we will also select the plan mode in the navigation display, and with the step function of the FMC, we will check the sequence of waypoints, tracks, distance, and final approach glide path.